Hey, what is up guys? It's On The Couch, and today we're playing Crash TwinSanity. I want to get back to my original... Well, I guess we're just doing a new game. I want to get back to my original thoughts and how much I wanted to play these Crash games. The originals that I fell in love with, because the new one, like, the trilogy was good, but CTR, like I said before, it's just lost with the microtransactions. It lost everything that I thought it would attempt to respect the old one, but turns out the money thing became bigger after a while. So I want to get back to the roots and play the old ones, because that's what I fell in love with, that's what I collect. I'm a huge fan of Crash. But this one I've played once, and I raged because the checkpoints take forever, and the game's actually pretty hard. This was a couple years ago, so maybe I'll be able to actually, like, get farther. I love this art, though. I think it's like 2005? 2000... it's not, I don't want to say 2007, because I think that's Crash the Titans, and they're completely different. I'm going to say, like, 2005. Around there, where the Crash doesn't have tattoos, but it's a newer, fresher art, like on Tag Team Racing. If you played that, it's pretty much the same thing, just not as polished yet. Like, see this? He's not as polished. So let's look around. All this nitro, what does this do? Can I hit these guys? I can hit chickens. So I can get up there to get this diamond, but I have no idea how, so I'm not gonna try that. So, but look at the art style, it's just different. Like, they went for a different thing.
My duty is to protect you. You may summon me by breaking open these crates. Call me thrice, and I shall grant you special powers.
I don't know if it's the same voice actor, unless the audio is just not as good as in the other games. I don't know. The game, now, it's something new, so you have to take that into consideration. I think this is so cool, though, that they came up with this idea. I mean, it's genius. And, anyway, whenever you're looking at a new game, not new, but, like, them trying something new, you have to look at the art and say, okay, well, they tried something new, so I have to kind of disregard some stuff, because they're not going to be as polished as they were before. And yes, they can be. Like, some games have really just made that, like, precise and their vision precise, but the chances of that happening aren't gonna be, they're gonna be pretty slim. So how can I turn this? Oh, okay, I can. I gotta look. Okay, so I can turn my analog stick. There we go. Did I get it? How do I turn? I have to get the aiming perfect. I don't remember this. But to me, anyway, so like I was saying with that point, the game to me looks a little, like the water-wise and everything, it just looks a little unfinished. Because even like the Wumpa Fruit thing, when you collect Wumpa Fruit, it's not the same art style that was perfected. So to me, this looks incomplete to Crash's standards, you know what I mean? But I mean, hey, let the gameplay speak for itself. Like I said before, I'm not somebody where the graphics determine it. Obviously, it's a plus for our newer games. That's become such a thing. It seems like we'd rather play games with good graphics and no quality than anything else. But, see, look at this. Even his face and stuff, now that could be because it was a newer take. But, for me, the love of Crash there, it's not, you know what I mean? You gotta hold them to a higher standard, because you know what they're capable of, you know what I mean? There we go. Okay, I got one of those. I don't even know why I got one of those. I think I was just supposed to follow him around, but I don't know. Can I get to an island? Oh, do I have to jump on those crates or something? I don't know. I was trying to find him. What? Okay, I thought he died. I was like, Crash takes fall damage? Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my house, I guess. I'm just kind of explore. Like, this part's pretty, though. It's just, like, the little details. To me, it looks like, oh my god, we have to rush and get this game in. Like, paste this on, you know what I mean? Why is there a bomb? Oh, god. Why is there a bomb? Okay. What are you? Okay, there's Cortex. So that's what we have to do. Yeah, we have to chase Cortex around. I remember that. It's just, the map's kind of weird. Let's see if I can go in the house. Because I used to... If you ever played, like, other Crash games and it showed the house before and you're, like, walking around, did you always want to, like, go in the house? Like, oh my god, this is where they, like, grew up, and little log cabin with the fire. It looks so dope. Where the heck? I spun. What? I spun. Oh, okay. It was just after. Okay. He looks so disgusting. I think... Can I skip these guys? Okay. Because a lot of in the game, it's just, like, dodging more so. Like, you can just skip a whole thing if you're afraid of, like, getting hit. I just don't care for the art of it, and when I played it before, I was like, this is literally, like, the worst Crash one I've ever played. At least the other ones I could play. And I was so angry because it was so difficult, but it was PS2. Like, PS1, we all know the first Crash was insanely difficult.
Oh, too easy.
But, but it was the PS1, and you always wondered, oh, well, how did the kids even complete this? Because whenever I played it, I first played it probably, I don't know, like 13, 14, and I still couldn't complete it. And I knew Crash pretty well. Like, I knew the games, how to play them, what to do. I don't want to get hit by this. What is that? Oh, that's cool. It shows you what to do. I don't know. I just have been playing a lot of games lately, like the newer ones, and like Hello Neighbor and stuff. I tried playing to give other games that did well credit that didn't get the recognition they should have. And I'm just like, well, I asked myself, I'm like, what do I want to play today? Oh, do I have to hit him? Oh wait, there's a thing here. There we go. What? There we go. Perfect. Woo! I almost crashed. Anyway, so I asked myself what I wanted to play today, because I think the person you have to listen to the most with this type of stuff is yourself. So, I don't know why I even said that. It said replace disc, but then it was fine. So I was like, I want to stay genuine to my thing, because obviously back when other YouTubers, their thing wasn't popular, they still believed in themselves and knew what they wanted. And that's when people really started to, like, enjoy what they did and could see it, oops, from their view. I feel like if they get so close, like, for some reason the controls for this, maybe the boxes are smaller and that's what it is. There's something different that if you're a normal, like, Crash player, you don't, oh, I didn't know it was over the gap. You don't really have to experience. Like, I don't know, I'm not even doing it then. For some reason when I make my jumps, it's not as, like, smooth, I don't think. I should have told me that after the first one. I used to hate crawling anywhere because it was so slow. Because you're playing old Crash games, it's not like a...
Yeah, you! I've been doing this for 10 stinking years. Back and forward, and I'm sick of it. But I'm not gonna...
I wonder how old this game is, if it's actually like 10 years now. Wouldn't that be nuts? Where's the... I'm trying to find my disc. Oh, it's right here. Oh, I want to see what this is. I have to sneeze too. Great. 2004. Nope, it's not. But that's cool that they, like, broke the fourth wall like that. Like, because because the first one came out in 1994, then 1995 the second, then 1996 was the third one. It's funny how they can do that. Oh my god! You're supposed to slide him into that, but he went the other way. Man. Alright. Oh god. Okay. This is cute. I know, I like the little details like that, and I wish they would have focused, like they are focusing on the humor, and I didn't get past, like, a lot of the thing to really take it serious. So, I like the expressions on their face, like, look at this, it's just perfect, and no, it's not a polished thing, but it is so good how they do it. He's so cute.
Like a birthday party, except the exact opposite. And look, all of your friends.
Then Tiny looks so dope. I like how Tiny looks so detailed and then Crunch is just there. The polar bear was ours, wasn't it? Well, I don't even know what I have to do for this. Oh, I know I have to dodge. Ah, oh my god. I was not good at this before. Like, when the, after this part, I'm not gonna spoil anything. Oh my god, there was a hole. Oh my god, I didn't even see it with the camera. Man, I gotta, a lot of times it was me remembering what happened. Like, you know how in a lot of the Crash games, and I'm sure other games too, you have that moment where you're like, okay, well, I've died 7 times to this, and then you, like, memorize the pattern. That's kind of what happened. Okay, so he automatically just does that. Is he gonna do the plasma ray thing? Sweet. You do it in the first one too, at the end boss, which is him. He has that too, and you have to shoot that back. So it doesn't follow me, it's more like a pattern. Are you serious? So I'm just stuck here. I couldn't even tell, like how to time it. This is the part I was bad at before, because I did pretty good there, though. Better than before, I think. Okay, sweet. This is like on Dingo Dials, when he's the monster. One of the boss battles. Oh wait, shoot, I have to wait for that, that's right. Oh my god, where are they? So I have to wait for him to shoot me. This is the part that I had before because I wasn't paying attention. What? Oh, I did shoot him, okay. I was gonna say, what? I hit that back. This is one of these bosses where you have a pattern. Even if it's a hard boss like that, once you have a pattern, it's usually okay. I don't want to get stuck in this corner. That's my thing. Oh, sweet. It gives you time there if you miss it. That's cool. I have 4 lives. I don't know how. So I'm doing way better, unless this gets really hard at the end and I'm not remembering it. Okay, so never mind. Okay, see, I keep thinking I messed up there. He's having a hissy fit. Boy, not everyone can win. Oh god. I think what made Crash stand out a lot is obviously the originality. Like a Bandicoot, nobody would think of that. And look at the enemies. even, like, all the enemies are so creative. Aw, man, I missed one of those, like, box things. I like how it's darker in real life, actually, like how to see. I'm glad that you guys can actually, so we're controlling this ball, too. Like, right now, we have more control of it. I like how you guys are seeing how bright it is on that screen, so you can tell. Because on my thing, it's darker, and if it was like that, you might not be able to see anything. So I can go that way, or I can go this way across. And I get a life thing, and then I have to go this way. Because usually when I have dark things in, like, games, the lighting will make it really, really weird. And at some parts it does, but for the most part, this makes it better that you guys can see everything. Because I hate when I'm watching somebody play it, and it's so much... I'm going back for that. It's so much darker. And you're just like, okay, well, when I get in the game, this isn't helping me. I'm not a pro at these games by any means. There's those people who know date for date everything, and and obviously, like, I know a lot of the dates, but I'm not tremendously good at these games. Like, I'm not gonna say, like, oh, I'm the pro at Crash or something, but I know a good amount, more than, like, an average person. A lot of people don't even really know or care what it is. That's what I brag and do all these things and talk about Crash to all my friends. Are like, I literally have never played that game in my life. And to me, it's crazy, because it's like saying, I've never played Sonic or Spyro or something. You know what I mean? It's one of those huge... It's like, I've never played a Mario game, you know what I mean? Like, it's a big franchise. He was a mascot for Sony PlayStation. Everyone had a PlayStation 2. Like, I don't think we had a Sega Saturn, but I've never played it, or whatever. Like, as a kid, I played PS2. That was my first console. Then I got a PS1 way later. It went Oh, come on. That's so difficult. It went PS2, PS3, PS4, and then there's like a Wii in there, but I'm talking about with PlayStation. And then PS1 after that I bought for myself, because it was this gorgeous yellow one. I was like, whew, let me get that. And I got Devin, the one who's been on, I think he was on the first and second video. Maybe he's not on the second. The first video. Okay, I can't mess this up. He is on the first video, and he has a regular, like, gray one. See, it's weird rolling, and I'm really taking my time so I don't have to keep replaying this for you guys. There we go. There's another part. Oh! I just like the mechanics for it. This is kind of cool. Wait, I have to go at the right time. That's right. Oh. See, it's just... This is what happens, like, in between when you don't move. Oh god, get on. Oh god, get back. Maybe the controls are what do it, I don't know. Ooh, I remember I've rolled off this countless of times. Oh, that's a fourth falls. I thought that was like the thing, and then I saw it move up. It like bounces you too. There's just so many different controls and different things that you're like, oh god, I don't want this. Alright, so you have to touch these, like, gems to get this to happen. Like, oh my god. Different rocks and stuff to move for you. Where do I gotta go? I'm gonna go get this. Any tricks? No, I can't jump either. I can go here. If you want an easier game for Crash, there's like Crash of the Titans. Crash of the Titans I loved. Like, a lot of people didn't like it because he had such a different look with the tattoos and stuff, but that was awesome. And then Mind Over Mutants. Oh, no. Mind Over Mutants, I was like, oh, so maybe this was the before version of Titans. And it was after. And what I looked up, though, apparently the company, I don't know if it's Traveler's Tales. It was somebody. They were going out of business, pretty much, or they had to... No. They got sold the game rights or something like that, but point is they were rushed in the making of it, so that's why it was pretty much just the same thing as Crash of the Titans, just not polished at all. See, this was the hard part when I played this last time. This was the part I got to, and I could not complete it. I don't know why. Maybe there's more to this. Oh, see right there, I had to keep watching this cutscene like 17 times. Can I skip it? No.
A power crystal.
Nope, can't skip it. It's one of those cutscenes that it's like so long, like to keep watching. And it's like, okay, I've seen it. Why not just skip it? I don't know why they didn't come out with that feature. What the heck? He didn't even hit... Did you see that? He didn't even, like, do a hit thing. But, anyway, so I'm gonna talk through this, and then I'll probably speed it up after. But, it's a cool idea that this game came out with, but if you want, like, my dog's moving on my bed, I'm sorry. If you want an easier game to play, just to have fun with, Crash of the Titans is good, Crash Tag Team Racing is pretty easy. It's just kinda, what is this? What's in here? Can I hit this again? No. I can bring all the aliens out here. But they keep coming off, don't they? This is going way smoother. Oh, I did it! What? I don't know how I did that, but thank you, Jesus. I'm like...
Yes, the crystal is mine. Keep back, you weak-minded fool! Avert your gaze or you'll go crystal crazy!
I really like this game because, like, the humor of this really, like, games do humor and it's like, oh, ha 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 ha, because you don't get that normally. But this is awesome how they do it. What is that? What is this? I don't want... Oh, it's the mask thing. It didn't look like the mask for some reason for me. I want to get some life. I can't double jump with him. There's 2 life things right here. Sweet. I need some of those after the last thing. I'm at 8 lives. I'm actually doing okay. But, I think it's actually funny. Like, they really emphasize with this game his stupidity. Like, just his blank stares and his huge eyes, and then he mindlessly walks over to you. Like, they perfected that. And they made it... Crash of the Titans is...
We're pals, right?
Crash of the Titans is later on. It's like, 2007? Is that how I throw him? Oh, I almost killed him. What? X didn't even work. There we go. Is X working now? There we go. The checkpoints you don't even have to hit. Where is he? Where'd he go? I don't know where he went. Well, he's not here. So, can I just do this myself without him? Oh, yeah, you can. No, I can't. Where did he go? Wait, what? What is that thing? What are those things? Oh, do I have to go over there? No. Oh, okay. Well, that worked out. What? Confused. Oh, that was dumb. Okay, perfect. I like Crush the Titans because I like the whole, like, there's monsters and I'm into animals, dinosaurs, like, monster type stuff. Like, that concept's always cool. Like, going somewhere and doing something that takes you on an adventure, like, you're going on an adventure instead of, oh, well, here we go, I can't get up there. We're gonna go freaking sightseeing or something stupid. What was that game? There was a game, and it was Universal came out with it, and it was this kid who went, it was old and it's not popular because it sucked. But it's this kid, he goes through Universal, like the parks, and he has to collect tickets and do a bunch of stuff to get sneak peeks into the rides and stuff. To go on rides and look at like the IMAXs. What is that called? I don't know. He went through Universal. The point is, it wasn't good because it was so hard to get tickets. And you literally spend like hours and hours just to do one thing, pretty much. And that's kind of how. What do I have to do? Do I have to hit these? I guess I don't have to hit these. Oh, I have to hit them in order? It kind of shows you how many kids would have just wanted to play the game for that reason. Like, how cool would it be that concept to go in and play a game where you're in Universal Studios? It's like, just take me to Disney World and show me all the rides. Like, Thrillville was awesome because it was like an out of the box, or what is it called? It was one of those things that you just had to think outside the box. What happened? Why did I die? Alright, we gotta be faster now that I know what's happening. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Come on, come on. Are you serious? Oh, this game is so difficult. For those of you sitting back there saying, no, it's not. Unless you completed it, shut your mouth. It's hard. I haven't played a Crush game in a while. Last one I've played, I think I was actually going to play for you guys. A couple of them, though. And I just didn't get to it. Or I did, and I didn't like the quality or something. For the majority of my games, a lot of them, I don't end up... Did I die? There's no way. I got so far. You don't realize how many times I actually record, but just don't upload the videos because I don't like the quality. Like, if the audio's really crappy, like, obviously I'm on a phone. Like, it's not gonna be pristine. But for the most part, I want it so you guys can see what I'm doing, can enjoy the quality of the game. If it's really blurry to the point where you can't even understand what's going on, there's no point in me even recording. Come on, come on, come on. Are you? Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna cringe, and I'm gonna rage, and oh my god, this game. I think I remember this part. Maybe I did get farther and that's why I raged. The point is, I didn't get very far in the game. I'm getting faster, though. This is a game where you have to fail a bunch of times and get really good. Pretty much. Look at me flying through it, boys. Come on, come on, come on. Perfect. So I gotta get back up here. And I'm done. Oh god, I don't want to. Did I die? Of course I did. I hit a checkpoint though, so that's okay. That was stupid of me to just go in and do that. What is happening? What? Ooh. I was afraid that was a nitro and they had a because they have a different art style, so you always have to be cautious about what you do. Because you never know how different it is. I have a mask, so I should be okay. What? I had a mask. Why didn't that count? Anyway. Look how bright it is, though. It's like showing you guys everything, so I'm kind of hyped about that. I'm gonna get as far as I can in my usual time. I'm already at 31 minutes, so I usually play for like 45 minutes, something like that. Because I like longer videos, and I like sitting there and watching longer videos personally. Just because you get to see the full scope. If I have to keep clicking on like 15-minute videos, I don't enjoy it as much. But it is hard, because for other people who edit and everything, it's difficult. Because they'll be recording for like 5 hours just to get a half-hour clip or even a 15-minute clip. Look at how pretty it is, though, and smooth the art thing is.
That feels good. I was bursting in there. How are you fools? Before the awesome might of the evil twins.
Aren't you too adorable? Let me see. I might have some chalky treats here for you.
Chalky treat.
Treats? Oh, oh. We've some good news and some bad. The bad news? We're going to destroy your precious islands. The good? You won't be around to see it.
How tiresome.
Oh, you want to play mind games? Okay, tough guy. Let's play mind games. This is the part where you run away screaming. Go on, run. Catch you later, Brainiac.
I'm confused. So, the whole thing for this is, like, CTR, how the alien was like, hey, if you beat me, in other words, you get to keep your precious island or whatever, but if not, I'm making it like a parking lot. So, do you have to find him? Oh, we'll get a checkpoint. Perfect. I'm just confused on how to jump to get to these different things, because I don't want to just walk up. I feel like I have to unlock more for this, to do these yet. Just to find him. There's a cave, he's probably in here. So yeah, we have to defeat these little guys, I guess, in order to get anywhere. How in the... oh. Better jump across. Perfect. Ooh, see, you can't see a lot with the camera. You can't tell where you're actually jumping. Where am I? Touch? Touch? What? You used to be able to just touch it. Alright. Where? There we go. Perfect. I don't even know what these things do. What do they do? I don't even know what they do.
You have to help me, Crash. You heard them. They want to destroy our island home, humiliate and enslave you, and steal my brain. How I envy the simple life of the tribesfolk. What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? Living in harmony with Mother Nature. The noble boar. The humble bumblebee.
Did it. Like, don't tell me I have to watch cutscene again.
Have to help me
Oh
crash.
my god,
They want
this
to
is the
destroy
thing
our
that, like,
island
killed this
home.
game, in other
Humiliate you
words.
and
I
steal
think after
my
this mission, I'll just
brain. How I
go and try to
envy
do another
the
one.
simple life of the
But,
tribesfolk.
this is what killed the game. Because every time you fail, which is kind of a lot. I mean, imagine if you're not an average player and just thought this was a cool game. Like, I play Crash games and I still am like, what? Is he gonna run straight? Oh. I just kill him. You know, what if, obviously he can't do it by himself, and that's the principle of this. But what if Crash could just do it by himself and actually just kill Cortex? Because he was gonna destroy the planet anyway. Aw, man. I have to go. No, I can't. I actually gotta do my thing. Man, I wanna go back and get that life thing and then that crystal. Or gem. So stupid. I thought it killed me. I was like, dude, that's what it told me to do. What's up to do? Ah! Do I have to step on those spikes? Or no? Wait a second. Okay, so that's what I have to do. Then I have to hit this, go over here. So I do have to press that down. I thought the tree would fall the way towards me, and then press that thing down. Okay. How'd I go from 8 to 4? Well, I guess I do know how, but... Did I press it down? Is that what I do? Okay. Wait, what? How do I push that thing in the ground, though? Because I pushed it. I pushed it in the ground, I just... What? I'm confused. I'm really confused. How many times do I have to hit it? Oh, I have to smash it twice into the ground, that's why. Cortex, you gotta wait for me a little bit, buddy. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, perfect. Oh god, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What? Jump this way? Oh god. Gotta go. Oh! I lifted it up. Shoot! Are you serious? It takes me all the way back here. I can't believe I got that far though, honestly. Okay, so now I know what to do at least, so I can be way ahead of him. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten to this. There we go. Okay, gotta go this way, gotta hit this, gotta hit him, gotta... I don't know what I have to do here. So when he pushes that down, that's what that does. So I gotta hold this for him. Oh my god. Jeez, I can get this now. Gotta go, because I can die then too. Aw. I'm confused. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Come on, come on. Beautiful, beautiful. Gotta wait for him to be on this. Oh, what if I can get the bear? Nope. That was a clever idea, though. Okay, I was hoping it would go across. Wait, what? Okay, because I was gonna say, I didn't know how to complete that. Dang. What are we at? Okay, we're at 40 minutes. That's fine then. Then I'll just pick up right where we left off. I'll try to. What's the time? I don't know. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to try to make one right after this. Pick it up. I mean, you guys know, a lot of times it'll either happen and I'll get 2 in or even 3 in, or I'll get none after this one. Because I'm always changing schedules and there's always something happening around here. So, I'll get another one in because I have to do stuff at around like 2:30 or something. I have to be places, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.